Hi, welcome back. This is one of my very first ASMR videos for a bigger card reading. Now, I have no idea moving forward how I want to do this, and the only way to do something is to actually do the damn thing, am I right? So, this is me doing the damn thing. I'm finally recording some lovely ASMR readings for you to get advice and also to fall asleep to, if you so desire. Now, just like me, you can go and get a little warm drink to help you feel cozy, to help you feel comforted, and to just get you in the zone. Every time you see me upload a video, I want you to feel comforted, safe, and ready to hear whatever guidance is coming your way. Before we begin, take this opportunity to get cozy, get a blanket. If it's too hot, then go and sit somewhere cooler and relax. There will be 2 piles to choose from today, pile 1 and pile 2. I've got these 2 crystals right here. I actually really love the ASMR sound of tapping the crystals. So group 1, hopefully it gets it, there you go, is a really lovely, oh, there you go, it's a moonstone. And I don't think you'll be able to see the sheen because it's reflecting off of my light and off of my window. But it's beautiful. It's got rainbow flecks in it, and it's a dark coloured moonstone. I'm not really sure what you call it. Is it a rainbow moonstone? I don't know. But that is the lovely group 1. Group 2 is this rose quartz point. A really soft pink, always lovely energy. Who doesn't love a bit of rose quartz, right? So that's group 2. So I'm going to hold them up now, and you can decide if you want group 1 or, come on then mister, there we go, group 2. Group 1 or group 2. It's your choice. Let's get into the reading for group 1. So, I've already pulled the tarot cards. I know. I know you love shuffling sounds so much, but don't worry. I'm going to shuffle the oracle card sounds. Don't even worry about it. I wanted to just talk for a minute about what we got group 1. So this is group 1's reading. I had to, one of the cards came out and she's a little naked. So considering this is going in on the interwebs, I've covered her up a little bit because I actually don't know what YouTube feels about that. But anyway, the first card that we pulled is the World. What a wonderful message your guides want to bring you today. When we look at this card, you can see how alive she is. And I am actually pulling these cards on the Lion Gate portal, and that picture to your right or your left, I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like a lion. So we have got a lot of strong energy coming through this card. The next card that came up was the King of Pentacles. And this immediately makes me think that this is about finances or even a house, right? I feel like for group 1, we have this wonderful message about being open, being okay with the flow, knowing that things are going to go your way. Now, we don't always know what our way is. We think in what we so-called think is our divine wisdom, and we're like, no, that's the way it needs to go. But in order for you to become King of Pentacles, very stable, very abundant in the material world, so money, finances, housing, that kind of abundance. We're not really talking about like emotional abundance here. in order to become open to be able to receive this type of abundance, there is a little bit of a shift that needs to happen. I see your guides telling me this is where you're going, but we are not there yet. How do I know this? We have ye old Queen of Swords and Five of Cups. Now what can this silver-tongued lass, this lady, have to say to us? I quite like the Queen of Swords, don't get me wrong. I think we all should be able to say what we need to say. There's a time and a place for everything. However, paired with the Five of Cups, this feels like someone who has an old narrative about how their life used to be, and a role model, someone who didn't have that much good to say about life. It's time for you to let go of that narrative. It's time for you to create your own story. You are not living in the same world that parents or grandparents lived in. This is a very different world. The world grows with each day. The world changes with each month. I mean, look at when we faced 2020. I'm just going to have a sip of water right now. Got my lemon water because I finished my coffee. Look at how drastically the world changed in that time. It felt like at the click of a finger it was different, right? Well, I think that's something for you to reflect on. It's all well and good listening to our elders. We should listen to their wisdom, but we should also notice when preconceived ideas hold us back. All right, now let's get some oracle cards to back up what we're saying here, group one. Okay, we are going to go with, I bought this new deck. I like to get my decks second hand. It's nothing new. Work your light oracle cards. Lots of readers have this one, but let's have a look. What else do group one need to hear about this subject? Break the chain. You cannot write this. Oh, and I knocked my glass over in excitement. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewriting the future. I mean, oh, I'm sure you can't see it. This is it, guys. This is us stepping out. This is us realizing our power and realizing that this is a completely different life for us. This is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's put those back in here. And let's see what the next cards have in store for us. This is my other deck. It's called the Wishcraft deck. I've never actually seen many people use this. So let's see what it's all about. What does group one need to add to this? Just block it. Thank you. Oh, a cute little pupper. Look at that cute little puppy. Maybe some of you want to get a dog. Yes, yes, yes. Look how cute. What does it say? Oh, happy magic for pets. Animals are my friends. I am kind and loving to them. Maybe someone thinks you can't cope with a pet. Maybe you can. Think wisely about that one though. Let's get another one. Ooh. Windy kite magic. My wishes matter. They do. This is it. So I think the pet one was a more specific message, but your wishes matter. Your wishes matter. You do what you want to do. Let's pick one more oracle card. Let's do the Louise A. Heart Thoughts cards. The affirmation cards. I love it. I am on the next step to my healing. I am on the next step to my healing. I listen to my body's messages and see myself as whole and healed. I'm taking responsibility. I am aware that there is something I can do to change. It's time to change your narrative, Group 1. It's the only way you're going to achieve those wonderful dreams. Now, relax. You can continue to watch Group 2 if you just want to get involved with the lovely ASMR-y content and vibes. Best of luck to you. Bye-bye. I just had to stop to do a private reading for someone. Group number 2. The little rose quartz. The beautiful little rose quartz tower. I just can't get enough of rose quartz. It's one of those crystals that I have to stop myself buying all the time. The same with selenite. So let's see. Oh, I was supposed to pull the tarot already, but let's pull it now. What do your guides want to communicate to you? Oh, interesting. Completely different energy to Group 1. You have got, either you've had it or it's coming. Big change. A shocking change. You've got the tower. Now, we don't hate the tower. I know it seems like we should, but we wouldn't stay in a burning building. There's nothing to be fearful of. We couldn't predict in a million years what it could mean, what change it could be. So there's no point in worrying about it. Also, I'm sorry about the light. It is starting to get darker as I'm an hour later than what I was meant to be doing. But we have this paired with 2 cards that make me think of good opportunity. The back of the deck energy is the 3 of Pentacles, which is quite warming when we have the Page of Pentacles, which feels like a new job opportunity. So maybe some of you have lost your job, been made redundant, or just have had that realization that it's not for me. This job is not for me. And you've got the Fool. It's time to just let that energy go. Your guides are giving you advice. As and when, or if that tower moment has already happened, my love, we cannot dwell on it. It is here for a good reason. I can promise you that. This is great energy of new life, new opportunity coming in for you. So that's fabulous. I love that. That is really good. Any other advice? The 4, yeah, you're definitely going to feel like, yeah, but I want a more stable present. And I do feel as though that's fair enough. Do you know what I mean? We all want a stable present. But look, your future, this is what we want too. We want the 9 of Pentacles. And in order to get up, we have to go past the 5 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but it's time. The time has come for you to recognize something that needs to be let go of, because it's time for you to get something better. And for some of you watching this, because many of you will watch this, that thing could be a house, because it's Pentacles, so it could be a house. It could be, it could even be like a car, a job, just something really tangible. For the few of you who are watching this and you're thinking, could it be a relationship? It could. But I feel like for those of you who it's a relationship, you already know that that wasn't working, you know. Let's pick some oracle cards. So we are going to pick some lovely little oracle cards. Which oracle cards for you? Let's start with the new oracle cards. I bought these ones. I always like to buy, where I can, secondhand cards. I always cleanse them very well and connect with them. But let's see what the advice is. What's the advice? Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Very Empress energy. How can you mother yourself? Let me move that so you can see that. Let's leave that to the side and see what other advice. Ooh, Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? For some of you, it's about where is your work or your relationship or your current surroundings not suiting you at the moment. It is time for growth. And growth comes from getting out of your comfort zone in order to learn something new at the end of the day, isn't it, my love? So yeah, so far, so good. Let's use one of these ones. My new Wishcraft cards. I love this shape of card. I really enjoy shuffling them. I enjoy just the little, I mean, you might not be able to see because you're all the way up there, but like when you go like that. Ooh, moon wishes. The moon shows me patience. Just like the moon, sometimes we're full, sometimes we're completely eclipsed. The moon shows me patience. If you're not working with the moon's energies already, and the moon's, oh my goodness, moon's cycle, then I really recommend you doing so. Magic eggs, how funny. Beginning something is exciting. I love when it all links. Beginning something is exciting. Yes, it is. And this is your new beginning. Something else that I just picked up on. Allow others to help you. The Star Mother is about, I'm picking up on it as being someone who kind of nourishes themselves. You can assert your boundaries. You can just recognize when things are getting too much to look after yourself. But look at this. Don't dim your light to fit in. She covers her eyes to use her intuition. It's time for you to use your intuition. What's your next step? And I think you know it already. I feel like you're watching this nodding your head. And change is scary because we don't know the outcome. And that's okay. Follow your intuition and you will get it to the right place at the right time. You're in the right place at the right time now. And I think that's why you had the little rose quartz come out. Because self-belief and that loving energy, that is exactly what you need. Sorry, that is exactly what you need, that rose quartz, beautiful energy. So that was your reading. Thank you for joining me here today.